Hello friends and my dear students. Since students of plus 2 are using different platforms for writing program in Python. So first platform, which is a simple platform, that is called IDLE, Python IDLE, and this helps the students to write the code and interpret the program and get the output. Apart from IDLE, students are also using Jupyter Notebook to write the program and run the programs. And this time I'm going to discuss on a new kind of notebook that is called Google Collaboratory Notebook. So without wasting time on discussion on Colab, we move to our presentation and we'll see how to uh, write the program in Google Collaboratory. So this is Google Collaboratory. So you will have to write collab.research.google.com on the browser, and it is better to log in Collab with your ID, or preferably this should be the Google ID because this is the Google's product, and that is why it is recommended that you should have the Google email ID so that you can sign in here and work in this. So this is the interface of Google Collaboratory. Okay, so first of all, you will have to mention a prominent name to this file. For example, I'm going to give a file name like hello world. Okay, and after giving the name, here as you see we have two tabs, code and text. And one thing which students have noticed, that we can write the program in Google Collaboratory, we can run the program in Google Collaboratory, but as far as file system is concerned, uh, there is a problem because we are not able to create the file program in Google Collaboratory. So there is the solution. If you remember, or if you do not know, that while working on the workstation on a network, the server or the server drive has to be mounted. So network drive has to be mounted so that whatever you are writing in the file should be stored, or the repository should be uh, the network drive. So they your code or your data, whichever you are giving, can be stored into the drive which has been mounted. In the similar way, since this is the network, this is the internet platform, it means the drive in which you are working or creating the program will be available everywhere wherever you log into Colab. It means our data will be stored in drive or cloud. So how to mount cloud drive or the Google drive into Colab? For that, for example, so this is the video for mounting the drive, Google drive, to Colab. And if you why this need of mounting the drive occurs, just because of, if I have a program, like I have a program here, this is the program I'm going to create here. and this is the function, user defined function. And over here, what I have mentioned, that content slash drive slash my drive hello.txt. This is the way how we can create the text file in Python. But since we are going to create the file in Google Colab or Google Cloud Drive, then we'll have to mention content slash drive and my drive, because Google Drive name is my drive. And if you have any other folder in my drive, you can mention it here. But this is the path where you can create the file, that is hello.txt. And another program, this is the code to create the content of the text file, and another function to read the content of the text file. For that, I have created this program. But as you run this program, so to run this program, I have to call these functions like create, I'm going to give a new name, readraf, run this program, read and readraf. So this way I can call these two functions. So I have executed this program, and here you will see the error. Why error? If you scroll down, you will see file not found error. Okay, and over here this is written no such file or directory, content drive my drive hello.txt. It means we are able to create the program in Colab, but we are not able to store the program in the cloud drive. And that is why, like network drive, we'll have to mount your this drive, Google Drive, into Colab. So how to do this? For that, you will have to write the code to mount the drive. So we are here, code. There should be the code from Google dot Colab import drive. Enter. Drive dot mount, and over here we'll have to mention the path slash content slash drive. And as soon as you run, and one more thing, once the drive is mounted, and this is mounted forever on this ID. So from collab.google import drive, and now just run it. Then you see connect to Google Drive. It is asking to connect the Google Drive. Press OK, and this time you will have to choose the account on which this drive is mounted. So I am using my ID GCKKC, and I'll have to press allow button. It means this drive will be mounted here. So it is working. So mounted, add content slash drive, or you can say comma post remount is equal to true. This says that your drive has already mounted, and you know what, which I am seeing here, there was one step missing, that is it asks for uh, the key which you had to copy here to mount this drive, as I have already done this earlier also, and that is why it is not showing the key. So better when you create this program, and this time it will run because the drive has been mounted, and when you run this program, and this time the programs, both the programs has been both the programs have been executed. So over here, if I say print, or I can say print st, and now these two functions, call these two functions, it will show the output. This way. So once the drive is mounted, your Colab will allow you to create the file programs or data file in Colab in Google Drive. So this is very easy to mount the drive. So since I have already mounted this drive, and that is why that step which I wanted to come, I did not see. Otherwise, there is a link pops up on the screen. Then click on that link. It will give you the code, and that code has to be filled here. The code box will appear here, and in that box, we'll have to paste the code which is created by that link, which is which used to appear at the time of running this code. And this way your Google Drive is mounted. So any program which you are going to run in Colab will be created in the Colab cloud drive, and the data will also be fetched from that cloud drive. So hope you understand this code, and if you understand, then kindly share it with your friends. And if you have not subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe it, so that you get the notification of the video as and when uploaded. And for that, you have to press the bell icon also. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.